Parasocial is a game about a live streamer, something that I happen to be myself at twitch.tv/Zerth__. But the main character of this game isn't any normal live streamer. She happens to be a VTuber. Transform. Whoa! Which they actually implement some cool and quirky scares that relate to like VTubers only, which is really freaking cool. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go buy the game on Steam. It's pretty cheap. This game is about a live streamer who has some fans who adore her a bit too much. So they take things to the extreme. They do something to her stream to hack into the mainframe, and then they're on her case. They're knocking at the windows, they're peeping through, they're sending her text messages, they're harassing her to no end. And this is a very real fear that a lot of people have, which is a fantastic thing. Wait, no, not the people having the fear, the fact that the game used that fear and put it in okay. What I'm trying to get at here is I love it when video games take real life subjects, real life horrors, and they implement them into the game. I think it elevates it to a new level. Like, it's just not scary anymore, it's relatable. It's scary in a virtual aspect and a real aspect. And that just gets me going real good. This game does a lot of things right. This game has a very good atmosphere. This game has multiple endings. This game has me trusting people I shouldn't be trusting. This game has betrayal, backstabs. This game executes a lot in a very short time, and I enjoyed it a lot. Of course, this game isn't without its faults. A couple of the faults that I'm just gonna say right off the bat is it's very short. It's not very long at all. Maximum, you probably get 2.5 hours of gameplay out of this. Maybe. That's about how much I got, and I dilly-daddled for quite a bit. Also, there's a lot of like blank space. There's a lot of areas that you can walk to, and there's nothing there. And the places that happen to have nothing there, like characters in the game will run to those areas and just magically disappear. Which, you know, that's a video game thing, so it's whatever. It's not that serious. But I didn't like seeing that, because I'm one of those guys that when I see something really scary in a game, I'm gonna walk up to it and I'm gonna investigate. I want to see what they did in that little corner. And in this game, a lot of the times when you go to those corners, it kind of falls flat. Nothing really happens. Well, as a streamer, you play video games. That's the most cliche thing a streamer could ever do. And since you're playing a streamer in this game, you're gonna be playing video games. And the video games you play felt like a drag. I mean, I really was not into it at all. It felt like maybe if the controls were a bit nicer, a bit better, it would have been nicer, been easier to play. But like, it just felt weird to me. I completely understand why it's there. I just don't think it was executed correctly. There's also a lot of graphical errors, and there's a lot of like glitches, like when the elevator, you're like, the thing's real janky. The elevator's real janky. But I don't really have that many qualms with the game, all in all. Now, I want to talk about the story a bit here. There's a couple characters in the game that mean absolutely nothing. They're just kind of there to be there in your little contacts on your phone. I was enthralled from the beginning to end. I was anticipating my new text messages, deciding how to take actions. There are actual decisions you make in this game, and decisions do impact the outcome of the game. Yet again, back to the multiple endings. Very good stuff. In the game, you got your mama, you got the cafe, you got your ex, and your best friend. Those are the 4 characters you start off with, and that's all I'm telling you for now. And basically, the whole dynamic you're gonna be having throughout the game is between your ex and your best friend. And like I said, this story is good. Give it a shot. Go check it out. Now, I'm just saying, I was a big advocate for the ex. I wanted them to get back together. I wanted this game to be a love story. I was trying to make a little love story out of this game. I was having a blast. But to wrap everything up, all in all, I thought the game was enjoyable. I thought it was a very nice game. Definitely not, the best horror game I've ever played, but it is very cheap. It's very affordable, and it just came out very recently. And it's made by 2 brothers. 2 people made this game. So that adds another couple points to the scale. This game's got a little bit of dirt on it,
I would highly suggest checking it out. I give it a 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. Very good, very solid experience. I give it an 8 out of 10 because it's so cheap. You're gonna get some good value from this, I'm telling you. Also, a little bonus is the way they advertise their previous game at the end of this game is pretty sick. It's pretty clean. It really makes you want to just go buy that one now and dedicate another couple hours to playing some random horror game. They did. Round of applause for you guys. Good job. Thank you guys for watching the video. I tried even harder on this one than I did my last couple. That intro I did, it took me longer than I'd like to admit. I'll be honest with you. It took a little while. But thank you for watching. I would really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, commented, and followed me on Twitch. All that's going to be in the description. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Oh, goodbye. Mwah.